Hi Pinter folk, welcome to an early edition. It's definitely not a Friday, it's a Thursday, but we're looking after our nephews at the weekend. Both Edie and Estelle at NE Brews are doing our bit and helping out our relatives. But you're lucky because you're getting your videos early. And you can stay outside, no beers for you, Mr. Cat. Now,
Mrs. Cat.
Mrs. Cat, yes. So, this was going to be a video about adding gas when your pinter started to pour slowly, but we've removed it from the fridge. It's been conditioning for 7 days and it's actually sitting at about 12 psi, which is actually not bad. That's enough to get your beer out. So what we'll do is Estelle and I will sample. Oh, there you go.
Oh, we're off to a bad start.
No, it's fine. We will sample Spacehopper. This was done on a low pressure brewing between 10 and 12 psi, and there's an ice spindle in this, so I knew it was sort of bottoming out at that's a little bit fizzy. Sort of bottoming out after 3 days. But I let it brew for 5, turning it back up to 1. And what's our favourite setting, honey?
1 and done.
1 and done. Now, I turned it up to 1 with a little while left, but I was pretty sure, because you don't want to brew the life out of the beers.
Definitely not Spacehopper because you lose all the nice fruitiness.
Yes, you don't want to attenuate it for absolutely forever, because you lose all those fruity tastes and stuff. So
Yeah, we like the shorter times.
now I've made a complete horlicks of actually pouring that. Estelle's going to have you a little close up of that. Now that, guys, there's
It's
a
really
little bit
clear,
of frosting on the glass because it's cold, but that is pretty much crystal clear. There was no cold crash, brewed for 5 at low pressure, and then conditioned. This is now 7 days in the fridge. Estelle, tell me what you think of that.
I like it when it's short times because the fruit's still there, and that's what I like about it.
Guys, cheers.
Very nice. So clear, yeah. You see all the fizzy bubbles. Boom, boom.
Now, people have been asking me, is there going to be enough gas in it? Is it going to be carbonated enough to actually push the beer out the tap? Yes, it is. 1 and done. That is truly outstanding. That's probably one of the nicest ones we've ever done. It is. So if you're going to do
That's back to the
anything,
original. That's back to what I originally liked.
yes, get your pressures down. Don't try and over attenuate the beer. Get your pressures down. Let the yeast do their job. If you're going to do anything, short brew times, low pressure, longer conditioning times, and that is absolutely.
You've outdone yourself, honey. It's very nice.
That's outstanding.
Well done.
So, if your pressure does drop down a bit, now this has gone down to 10 now. The only reason I've got the gauge in there is just to give me a pressure reading of what it's like on 10, or what it's like on 10 was the figure. So this is a device you'll see in the other video where I've put in a Cornelius keg post so I can attach this sort of fitment to it. So it's Cornelius keg post, and that is the fitment that you pretty much get as standard.
Make sure your toe tag things out of the road.
On lots of things, yeah, it's fine. So that just literally clips on, as you can see it in the top dial now, honey. If you come up the top, you can see it's still reading 10. Can you see it on the little dial?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we're gonna add a bit of CO2 to it.
Oh, the last day you did this, the CO2 was nearly gone, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to take it up to 15, just slightly less than 15. Now this, guys, this is not an ideal method for carbonating your beer.
Yes,
It'll
again,
it'll
please, we
help.
should probably tell people that this is just our ideas. You should
just our
research
ideas.
your own
It's
stuff.
not for carbonating your beer. These canisters don't contain enough CO2. But it certainly helps get a bit more pressure in your keg. So when you're pouring, that's gone up from 10 to 15 psi, and it won't be a dribble at the end. And also only insert this once your keg is over half empty. There you go. Guys, join us in our next video. Estelle and I are going to do a head-to-head. Estelle is going to do her own. She's going to make a winter sun. I'm going to make a winter sun. We're going to do it our own way. And we're going to have a taste test at the end of it to see whose comes out the best. Join us in that one. Thanks very much for joining us. Like and subscribe as usual. Love you guys for being subscribers to the channel. You're doing a great job. And we're able to do all this or buy all this rubbish and demonstrate it for you. Thanks for joining us.